So, welcome everybody back to Sunlit Valley. I hope y'all enjoying the series. Y'all seem to be enjoying the series. Y'all watched a pretty good bit of the last episode that we had. But I do need to say a couple of things here at the beginning. So, I'm this weekend will probably not be releasing any episodes. I'm going to be preparing for the next two episodes, maybe. Could be just one episode. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be after this episode. I'm going to be doing a lot of terraforming and getting things ready to place down the houses for the NPCs. Because this episode we're going to get the last two NPCs. We have all the fire logs we need for their invitations. Here's oh, dude. There we go. So we need that Fisher invitation. And we need the banker invitation. And there we go. So we needed those. Those are the last two NPCs for right now. The banker house. Apparently the Fisher is not a thing, which is interesting. Hmm. Hello, Caroline. And where'd she go? He's having a little dance with Caroline. Oh, she's having the dance. All right, so the first thing we need to buy out of this is the phone. That's the most important thing. The other things are things that are easy to look at, like the portable bank terminal, the bank meter, shows bank balance in terminal when worn into curio slots. You can put this on to see your bank balance up in the upper left corner. The shipping bin monitor, you can place this on top of a shipping bin, and every 10 seconds it'll update with the price, which how much everything is worth in there. Just some nice quality of life things. It's only 64, so I'll go ahead and take one. We have an auto trader, which needs batteries. There's a vendor. The white card. Shift click at the top to configure, right click to pay given amount either with the card or coins in your hand. Redstone pulse is emitted. Interesting. $1 billion for an overbroken. So Aiden's got the stuff here. He's the one you buy that's templates from to upgrade your equipment. As you can see, it goes stone, then to iron, then to gold, then to diamond, and then we have this tier right here. And then 16 for our Geobuster. Extractonator is 12,000, but you can get that pretty easy now. Used to, they cost 8 blocks instead of 1. And it would be always be easier to just buy the Extractonator instead of doing the quest. Okay. So, yeah. Check on this stuff. We can get a backpack for free for 1,000. I might do that. That would be nice to get. There's and here's Haruna. There's the Fisher. So we're going to go ahead and grab the fishing rod. And I'm going to buy the treasure bobber. I have enough for it. If you're wondering why I got the treasure bobber before getting any of the others, let me check something real quick, see if there's anything. Can't look at them. Okay. Now block Neptunium block for fish finder. Okay. The reason why I chose to get the treasure bobber is because fishing in this game works like it does in Stardew Valley. You got to do the mini game, and it is and it's like in Stardew Valley with the treasure items. With the treasure bobber, if you're hovering over a treasure, the bar on the side for the fish doesn't go down. And also, it's infinite. The treasure bobber is infinite, so it'll never disperse. So it's a good investment early on. Really. All right. So I'm now broke again. Got the phone so we can call anybody at any time, so we don't actually have to go talk to them in person. And there's various got deals here. So the phone can give us it's a random reward of a colored phone. We got the blue phone, so that's nice. Go. And I'm going to put the other phone I just bought up. You can't get the random colored phone without getting the other phone anyway. So you still have to purchase one. You can't just not do that. Okay, farm building, what unlocked? The fishing. Okay. And we got the fishing rod. There's an aquamarine. Then we have the crab trap. Don't like the mini game. The fishing mini game can be turned on and off at any time using the command Stardew Fishing Toggle mini game. Quality fish or get extra treasure, but those can be attained using other methods. And then we can upgrade our rod. So if we want to continue with fishing, we really should buy the tackle box. That allows us to start using bait and stuff and upgrade our rod. And then the tackle box. Customize your rod using the slots on the right. They also retain their inventory when broken. Only upgraded rods have hooks attached. What the? Oh, probably a lightning strike. Doesn't look like any damage was done. Okay. Okay, and let me throw this up in here. Sort this. But yeah, after this episode, I'm going to start doing some more terraforming. I'm going to be, manipulating the terrain here. I'll probably get like a path with some stairs going up and stuff like that in both spots. I'll be setting a path out. For right now, it's just going to be a path with like the shovel or something to get that going. I forgot my keybinds. Of course I did. But yeah, so I'll probably just be pathing it all the way around here to the various houses where I'm going to set them and stuff. Also need to look and see where I want to set them around here and stuff like that as well. So that's going to be a whole thing. So while the night is going on, let's go do some more mining. We just had lightning strike up there, but with the rain going on, it shouldn't spread the fire. So what I guess what I do is I'll make a mine entrance here. This is going towards ground, so it's not like we're heading towards water until right here, but by that point we should be way low. Here's the big ravine up there. So I think this will be fine to do. Hopefully there we don't run into much water. I haven't done a mining tunnel in a while. Haven't played Minecraft in a while either. Oh, right. I don't have any torches off the top of my head. Okay. I'm gonna need to go get some torches here. Go and grab this stuff. nice big mine here. I can leave that there like that. It doesn't matter. Okay. Need a bunch of torches. I'm gonna put the extras in there and just hold on to a stack of them. How you doing, Squirrely? Ooh, our first iron ore that we mined ourselves. Nice. I'm gonna go down until I place another torch. Maybe get some more iron here. I'm gonna head back up and check on our area. Some andesite. Okay. Got 8. That's enough to run a piece of coal. Head back and throw it off into our deal. More of our trees grew. Okay. Everything stayed grown. Okay. So the last thing I'm waiting on, and I'm going to hopefully get it done this video, is I'm waiting on the cauliflower to grow because the cauliflower is part of the quality crops. If I don't get the 5 quality crops I need for the thing, we will do the thing. Oh, hold on just a second. I think I need a lettuce for the pantry, right? The quality bundle is, yeah, 5 quality crops. And we only have to do 3 of them, actually. Okay. Well, corn would be the easiest of one of them because it can be done in summer and autumn. So if we could do corn and bell pepper, we can get this done quick. That's why I also got the fishing rod, is to do some fishing as well, most likely during do fishing as well during times that that I'm going to be off, due to the ability to make fertilizer. If we take a look at fertilizer. So weak fertilizer decreases time it takes to grow mature by 1 day. Oh, it needs honeycomb and pine tar. Really? Okay. Bone blocks, plant nutrients, which, okay. Drying. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Blaze powder or mana powder. Okay. Then we have hyper fertilizer, which is the bonefish, and the strong fertilizer, and a jade. Hydrating fertilizer. Clay, lapis, and a bone meal. Pounded down. Deluxe never dries out. 4 blocks of lapis, an oak resin, and a Neptunian nugget. Okay. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Sap. How do you get sap? Farm animal foring a frog. Compacting a sap. Tapping an acacia log. So I need to find an acacia tree, actually. And then it needs a seashell, which is, okay. High quality fertilizer is plant nutrients, any fish, and the saps. But this only comes from this and drying it. So we would have to make this anyway. And the pristine pixie dust, aqua dust, yeah. So fertilizer is not something I can really do. Turns fertilized farmland into dirt. 50% chance to recover fertilizer. Does not work on hydrating. Tree fertilizer is sap, straw, and pebble. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're now in mid-spring. It's day 2 of mid-spring, so that's very interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay, 330 money in here. Okay, those I have enough. Adrian, that's who I want. I would like to buy 1 iron smithing template, please. Do I want to go ahead and do my sword as well? I think I want to go ahead and do my sword as well. So I'll go ahead and get that for the sword. You know what? Let's just do all tools except for the hoe. I'm not really sure why I would need the hoe upgraded. I mean, the tools like the copper watering can and stuff like that, they do have a little thing you can do like in Stardew Valley when you hold down the button, but it's not very good. It takes so long that you could probably do, at least with the watering can, you could probably do like it quicker by just doing it single individuals, you know. All right. So let's do our sword first. Then our axe. And then our shovel. Okay. So we're now at iron tools, which is great. So there's a couple of things we could do right now. We could go and do some fishing to try to get some fish for spring, or we could go wandering around and look for some cows to get some leather to get armor. And we may want to go do that. Interesting. The axe is still better damage wise at iron tier. I thought the sword got better at the iron tier than the axe. I wonder if that's a change in the mod pack. So I'm looking for cows. This is an interesting spot. We may want to go over here and see this whole ridge area here, because if this is like a mountainless area, and it seems like it is to me, this would be a lot of exposed ore. We could get probably a pretty good bit of iron and stuff over there. Yeah, let's just head this way and see about if we can find some cows to get some leather. Don't step in that. I can tell you I'm planning on putting Aiden, the blacksmith, right there next to that cave down to act kind of as like his mine and stuff. And we can do some decorations for it later. Hi, dude. It's a ferret. I thought it was a cow. And I think over here are bees. Yeah, over here are bees. White rose. Interesting. Here's some sheep. I'm not going to murder the sheep. I should have made some shears. But I'm not going to murder the sheep. Didn't think about grabbing some shears. Lots of lettuce here. Nice. Because we have to go from leather armor to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I need 24 pieces of leather. Okay. So we're going to be here a while. Or I'm going to be here a while. I don't know if y'all will be here for a while. Oh, hi. Well, this is nice. We can get us some more pumpkins to sell. So we had 5% healing. We're now getting plus 5% stamina. Nice. So it was nice finding that as well. Other structure. Got some pumpkin seeds. Okay, well, that'll be ready for autumn. This is like rotten stuff here. There's a hole. Deer are skittish, so they'll run away from us. Raw strawberries. Okay. Those are birds. Those noises, those alien noises, that's those guys, the birds. They only come out at night. Is poisonous potatoes used for anything? We can turn it into a potato. Just tells us the effects. We can make bone meal, 7 bone meal from it. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting use for a poison potato. Need to make a bow if I want to hunt deer. They're very skittish. But they give us leather as well. So if you can trap one and you want you some leather, nice section of potatoes here. Could sell all of these. Don't really need the food. Huh, wolves. I wonder if they're like the regular Minecraft wolves or if they're hostile automatically to you. Some more cows over here. I hate to get rid of all the cows, but there is lassos in the game, and I'm not talking about the ones you get leads that you get from like the Wandering Trader. I'm talking about actual lassos where you can pick up the animals. Huh. We're at 12. I hear him. Oh, there he is. He's up here. Sorry. I need your leather if I can get it, but it looked like he didn't want to give me leather. That's unfortunate. Um, I know various things you can do later. Like, there is a thing called magic shears later on that you can get that allows you to harvest your animals, including cows and stuff, by shearing them. And it gives you like products like leather, meat, and stuff like that. Oh, we got a book. Oh, quest completed, skills and levels. Huh. This one. Kill 10 mobs. Gives us a random book and a random book. Oh, and we can choose one. I would like to get mining monthly, please. So we got a wet weekly book for fishing. And we got a mining book. So we have 2 skill points in mining. So fortune and 2 melee damage is nice. And then in fishing, we got 1 extra point, so we get +1 respiration. So I think this affects us in the water. Uh we can breathe in water longer, basically. Hold our breath longer. This is the seashell we need for this. There is a nature's compass in the game, if I remember correctly. For 24,000 from the guild trader. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be expensive, but it would be nice to get. So, because that'll give us for sure. That'll give us for sure the deal. The acacia tree, because I don't know precisely what biome I would be looking for that. Like, I know all these are maple trees right now, which is not what we need. We need the acacia trees. I'm not sure what biome I would be specifically looking for that. I would have to probably look that up online. And these are chestnuts. I think this is maybe a cow over here. I'm not sure. Grab these salmon berries for some food. Yep, here's a cow right here. I will talk to you, and then I will politely be murdering you, please. Thank you. I have 14, so I need 10 more. Talk to you. Yep. There we go. Unfortunately, only beef. We're going to have a bunch of beef we can use later on. That's for a backpack. Oh, you can only purchase it. Cool. Well, we'd definitely be doing that then, since that's only a purchasable item, and I definitely want one. Ooh. Is that a gas tier? Suspicious too. Nettle beer. A nettle tea is instant health. Nice, but I'm really far from cooking, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So rabbit hide, sea pickle. No, it's not a gas tier. It's two. Okay, it's two deals. All right. So real quick, yeah, I'm not going to take those. I'll keep the nettles for that. Also, rabbit hide use. We have 4 of it. Turns into a leather. Okay. These. Okay. I was wondering what was making the noise. So there's like lava right underneath this, it sounds like. That's interesting. Hi, leaf insect. I could probably capture you. Are you a cow over here? I don't think so. I think you might be a ferret. Yep, looks like you're a ferret. Okay. I'm not going to murder the ferret. He might give me leather, but I'm still not going to murder him because he's a ferret. I like ferrets. Well, I should say, I guess I like the concept of ferrets. I don't know if I would ever really ever want one as a pet. Probably not, because I have trouble with cats. Why is there this here? Well, I'm going to have to mark this over here. I am right here. No. We create a waypoint. What is this? We'll take it out later when we have more inventory room. Okay, just a bunch of sheep here. It's a black sheep. An owl. Hi, owl. Need to be getting back so I can at least run my watering can, because that's going to be needed for our guys. Sheep. Okay. Well, it just started raining, so we don't have to worry about it. Silk can be turned into string 1 for 1. But string doesn't have a price. Make a silk lead. We can make a grappling hook. This does turn into merino wool once you get the canvas loom. Interesting. Okay. So we make an eye block. Cooking it increases the price. Smoking it increases the price. Campfire does the same thing. Cooking beef, carrot, turnip gives you turnip beef stew. Beef, carrot, potato gives you beef stew. Cabbage, that's cabbage, not lettuce. Bunch of bell pepper and some type of meat with a tomato gives you stuffed bell peppers. Stirring a bone, a cooked beef, and a raw beef gives you dog food. And does this to a wolf. Interesting, buffing your doggies. Minced beef. Roasting a beef with the butter and some type of wine. It's called candlelight. Gives you a filet steak. Beef patty with vegetables. A stove will give you the roast beef with carrots, with some type of wine. A honey bottle will give you potato with roasted meat. A beef Wellington gives you a turnip cake. Cutting a board gives you a raw beef patty. Boomcat likes to eat it, and Rotting likes to eat it. Okay, let's see what minced beef does. We can make a blood orange. Atmospheric. 112. Make sausage with oat patties, a sausage, a kirki. That is. Another turnip beef stew. It's any meat. So, okay. So this goes for any meat there. Okay. But mincing it does open it up for other things. Get a beef tartare with an onion, a minced beef, and a bowl. Okay, so what we're looking for next is that patty. This. What can we use the raw beef patty for? We can make a ham beef patty. It's a lot of saturation. We go to, say, a steak. Steaks is a lot better. Okay. So steak is still a lot better food than the beef patty. But the beef patty This becomes 1 into 2. And then if we cook that, it becomes this. Maybe it equals it. Maybe it equals steak, but in smaller forms. I'm not sure. Smoking it does the same thing. Campfire does the same thing. Pasta with meatballs. Ghostly chili. Turnip beef stew again. Beef stew. Dumplings. Stuffed bell peppers. Stuffed zucchinis. Cabbage rolls. Dog food. Okay. So I think I'll just cook it for right now. Yeah, that can go in there. Venison, huh? Basically steak, I think. What it looks like to me. Can't do like cooking with it, but you can fry it and you can grill it. Okay. Let me sell the pumpkins before they goes to the next day. I want to see if I can do this. I can. Okay. I thought you could do that. So seeds, food. Forgot I had basically a food chest here I was using. That off in there. Charcoal down here. Lighter. Chest into here. This into here. I have this right here. I think I'll put stuff like that in it. That ain't supposed to be in there. Throw the eyes in there. 3 more barrels. I'll throw that in there. Okay. Oh, there they went. Okay. I needed the... Which NPC was it with the backpack? Can't remember. Oh, right. I can just like buy the tree. Nice. Uh, only grows in summer though, so we have to wait to summer to get it. But that'll give us our thing we want. So good purchase. Good purchase. Is it the marketplace where we get the backpack? Hi, Ace. Hi, Maria. So she's the image. So there's the diamond lasso. This is what I was talking about. You can use this to pick up an animal. Okay. Are you, Leon, are you the one I buy the backpack from? Yes, you are. So 1 backpack for me, please. Which one's the backpack slot? There it is. Or is there a different slot for it? Nope, it looks like this back slot. Real quick, controls. I don't remember if I set a keybind for the backpack. D. Okay. There we go. So now I can do this. And it's sophisticated backpack, so it's got the upgrades and stuff with it, which is really, really nice. Like that. Okay. So let us... Yep. We're going to be heading back out. I should be ending the episode, but I want to still go and try and find enough leather to do what I need to get the armor. It's going to make me feel a lot more comfortable if I have the armor. So I want to go try and find it if I can. Not going to kill the pig. Just going to go look for the animals. Oh. One of you. You're bony slimes. You're rotting slimes. I have to get rid of you. The rotting slimes can summon zombies. Sorry. I don't know what the bony slimes do. I don't know if they spawn dills or not. But this is important here. This is our sprinkler. Here we go. There's a chest right here that always has another sprinkler off in it. Grab that. Oh, that's a card pumpkin. That's not going to work for us. We can't sell that. So don't worry about that. A slime spawner. We're just going to lead it there. We'll break this. I don't know. It doesn't look like I can, which is unfortunate. Okay. Some more chests. Well, that's nice that we found this, because that's great. We've got a yard work yearly. Farming experience. Okay. Definitely want to grab those things. We have a +1 axe efficiency. It's nice. Next, we get the +1 shovel efficiency. It's going to be even better. Okay. So going back out into the world, looking for cows. Venus. This is important because if we chop it on a chopping board with a knife, it turns into animal feed. And that's the only way. We can't grow barley or wheat or anything yet. So we have no way to feed our animals besides purchasing the feed. So if we start, getting animals, we'll have to feed them. Okay, got a cow over here. You are a hamster. Hi, hamster. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. Yep. So that's 4 more leather. I need 10. Oh, I missed somebody. Hi. Wish I didn't have to do that, but I want the stuff. That's a slime spawner. So we're just going to go over here, and I do see another cow area. Hello. Sorry about this. Damn. I don't like it when they don't give me my stuff I need, though. Doesn't make me feel good. Wonder if we can't do anything with that. Those are all pigs over here. That black face is a pig as well. There's black pigs in this mod. Yep, see? There's a black piggy. I don't know. He says it's from Minecraft. I thought maybe it'd be from the mod, but maybe there is. Are there black pigs now in Minecraft? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I never kept up with anything. I do like the world generation. It's really nice looking. Really interesting. There's some raw strawberries. Okay. Take some wild strawberry, take some strawberry seeds. Ah, palm trees. Nice. Go, oh, we're in a eternal summer area. Right here. Everything is summer here. So if we wanted to, we could go grab that tree and plant it here, and it would be summer. It would grow because it's summer here. Wanted to grab some of these because we know we need them for things. This a pigeon? No, it's a duck. Hi, ducky. Hi, ducky. Hi, ducky. Ow. I keep on wondering where my center on me button is. I don't know why. There we go. Now I'm following myself. And yeah, this is the area I was talking about wanting to come over and look at. So I wasn't planning on heading over here, but apparently we're here now. So let's take a look at what we got here. Well, we got some stuff here that we could do. A bunch of gravel. So it's a gravelly hills. Windswept gravelly hills. I think that's some, yep. There's some emeralds just sitting up there. Nice. All right, well, some more pumpkins to sell. And some wheat. Yep. That up there and that up there. Oh, we got a bronze seashell as well. Okay, cool. Some Rota seashells. That up there. Ooh, shit. I think I about fell down to my death right there. Oh, they must be up there. Okay. Must not be cows over here. There's some cows right over here. Sorry. Oh, and it's a family too, man. Well, I'm not going to kill the baby. I'm not that heartless. But I am going to make him an orphan. That's unfortunate. Also, my sword is up there for some reason. So we have 21. I need 3 more. I'm going to grab the potatoes here. Oh, no, that's the baby. Not going to kill the baby, remember. Because I actually don't think they'll give anything either. Uh, cool. That kind of makes me nervous. This thing here. This looks like a tomb. It's not. It's a gazebo. It's a dungeon. It's lit up. So, huh. Crossing. Oh, isn't this base Minecraft? This one here. I want to say this is base Minecraft here. This area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is base Minecraft. This thing. So, um, get some azalea trees and stuff like that in there. Is that right? I think. Like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I don't even remember. When I last played, did we have the undergrounds like this? I know we had the caves and cliffs update, but I don't know if we had like this thing or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a mark on it because it's interesting and label it as underground grotto because that's what it seems like to me. So that's interesting. Hi, little hamster. How are you? Is that a swamp? Okay. So, vines, oak tree, oak saplings. So, yeah, this is a swamp. Now I'm not sure if this is part of the mod or if this is base Minecraft, but there is a frog village that I know about. I know there's a frog village that's off in the swamp, so we may come and look for that one day if we don't find it accidentally. Okay, I think this is a cow set over here. And how many do I need? I need 3 more. So maybe they'll give me what I need. But it may not be cows. No, it's not. It's the ferrets. Okay. Hey, Froggy. Hey, Froggy. Wild beetroots. Is that like stingrays in the water? That worries me. Not gonna lie, that worries me. Slimy slimes, it looks like. Yep, slimy slimes, so we ain't gotta worry about them. I'm almost back to base home right now, so I'm just gonna cross. Let's see if we can get over here and see if we can find any cows over here in this section. Duckies! Yay, it's duckies. I hear sheep. I hear sheep. Definitely coming to get these sugar canes here. I do want to start a sugarcane farm for sure. Pretty important there. Pretty sure this is ferrets again, right? It seems like it's ducks instead. Money tree. Planted on stuff. Huh. Okay. It's duckies instead. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully the money tree is actually a money tree. We'll see. We might try out and see what it gives us. Some spruce here. I could use... I don't think I have any spruce, so I could use some spruce. Oops. So how many... okay. I have some spruce trees, saplings, which is what I wanted. Glad to have found those. What is this? It's wild hops. Interesting. Okay. So summer only. That'll allow us to make beer basically later on if we have like I don't I don't know. I've never seen anybody have them if they have kegs in this game or if there's only preserving jars. I know there's preserving jars. I know there's the uh the mayonnaise machine and the mayonnaise machine and the cheese machine. I know those are in the game, but I don't know about the other things. Hi, slimy slimes. They're fine. Hi, little hedgehog. Glad he doesn't hurt me. I think these over here are wolves again. No, they're... Oh, hey! Llamas! Not getting husbandry from them, though. I wonder why. So we're in a windswept forest. We're on a kind of a drought for cows right now, unfortunately. Interesting. Okay, I think this is more, yep. Okay, so they only spawn one now. I remember before when I saw somebody play, they spawned two. So that's what I was worried about, is them spawning two. So we have four of them now. So that's great. Wheat seeds. Okay, so that's nice. Have some free wheat seeds for summer when it comes around. So I'm glad to find another one. So we got four free sprinklers. It's another reason I'm glad to come out here to look around. Okay, so definitely in a cow drought right now. Not finding any. Those are going to be bees for sure. Strawberries, seeds. I know we done checked over that section, so let's go this way. Sorry it's taken so long, but I definitely want to get this done before the end of the episode. Definitely before we make more progress in the mine. Okay, so we got these over here. Let's see what these are. These are cows. Where are they at, though? Must be over there on that side of the stuff. Hopefully that's where they are. But hopefully this is enough. All right, cow. Woolly sheep. Two. I'm going to need one more. Are you the chosen one? Probably not, because I'm going to have to kill you to see if you are, so. Okay, we got enough. And this is burnweed. Oh, finally we got it. Finally we got it. Definitely need to get back to check on our farm here. Faster swimming than it is running, I'm pretty sure. Boat would be faster than swimming, but I'm not going to stop just to make a boat for this little short trip here. $300 meters, okay. Not bad. Quit trying to scare me, you squirrel. Some clay over here, okay. Yay, it's home. So real quick, let's go check on our most important thing is going to check on our farm. Make sure we haven't lost any plants or anything. Everything's watered. It should be because we had rain. Need to make sure. And cauliflower is mature. Okay. Tomatoes are mature again. Okay, it took 7 days for the cauliflower. And the potatoes are ready as well. Okay, it takes... Okay, so there's no time less. For things. Carrots are ready. That's one whole section of the farm there, automated. How did we do on cauliflower? We got no... Okay, we got no thing. That's unfortunate. Oh. Shit. Okay, I'm going to have to wait for the strawberries to re-harvest. Because I forgot about that. Get rid of the potatoes. Get rid of the cauliflower. Carrots. Lettuce. Tomatoes. I'm just pretty much getting rid of everything, really. I'm going to sell those. Sell the pumpkins. Grab out the money. Sell those. 3,000. Cool. Oh, we got a visitor to our little place here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Cool. And the reason why this is important, remember, there's no durability unless I die. So this will be full durability forever, which means I will have mainly this much protection all the time without losing durability, even if I get hit, unless I, like I said, unless I die. Are they outside? Ah, yep, they're right here. Hey, man, how you doing? Like to talk to you. So the Wandering Trader is different. They sell books. They sell like rare stuff, all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm not going to worry about his stuff right now. I'm not really affording his stuff right now. But we just sold our stuff, so we have more money. Boom. Okay. I'm going to call it here. And it just started raining again, so we don't have to worry about the farm. And we have sprinklers anyway, so most of the farm is done. I need to figure out what I can do for fertilizer, because I'm not going to get the quality bundle done if I don't get some, at least the weakest fertilizer done. And this is weak fertilizer. This is the time for crop to mature, not the quality. This is a golden sprinkler, which is areas of 5x5. Get 3 preserve jars. We get a random reward, either a mayonnaise machine, a canvas loom, or an artisan cheese press. And this gives us 3 sniffer eggs, so we can get some sniffers. Interesting. And then we get the greenhouse starter. So a pickle dish. And Eternal Summer coconut cocktail. +3 attack damage for 45 seconds. We get strength. Okay. Iron sprinklers. It drops every morning, gets old fast. Sprinklers help you out by keeping farmlands hydrated and a radius around them. The basic iron tier works in a 3x3 area centered around it. They can also be right-clicked with a stick to add support for decoration. And we get another free sprinkler. Nice. So I will put that here. Onions are mature. And let's see. Make an iron sprinkler. 2 blocks of iron, 2 logs, 1 block of copper. Wow. Okay. Kind of expensive, not gonna lie. You know what would have been interesting to add? What would have been interesting to add would be like a saw that you can use to cut blocks of iron in half, and you can use half of an iron block to craft the sprinklers. That would have been a little bit cooler because it makes your iron go a little bit further. They should have done the same thing with the copper block, and maybe for the wood you could have added like some type of special wood that comes from the saw block. And I'm talking about they could add their own saw block, but I was talking about like the standard Minecraft block that you use to get different patterns. This one here. They have this universal sawmill, which I don't know what this is for. And this is the mechanical saw. So it looks like they took out the saw, the regular Minecraft saw, for some reason. Maybe it's replaced by this. It could be replaced by this universal sawmill saw. One iron. I can make that. So 1 iron. Then I need wood. It's 2 wooden fences. Which actually sticks, isn't it? That's not the it's not the fence recipe. Oh, you can't make wooden fences anymore. Wow. Wow, man. What do you do then? Hold on. Why is it saying you can't make this stuff? You can still make oak slabs. That's what these are wooden slabs. Fence? Is it just because it's that? And is that why we can't see it? Yeah, that's why we can't see it. Okay. I was fixing to say, what the hell? Why would they turn the ability to get fences and saws off? And also, that's not what we want. We want just regular fences, which is the other way around, of course. But we only need one, okay. Okay, and this is the regular saw. So basically, this thing just replaces the regular saw. Get a beer mug, a tray. Nice. Art Nouveau door. Oak post, stripped oak post. Short oak door, oak button. Ladders, signpost, vertical slab. This is what I was talking about. Make it would be kind of interesting, I think, because I don't think I've seen any other mod pack do this. I mean, maybe something like GridTech would do this, but make a recipe to turn a block of iron, block of copper, you know, the blocks, make them where you can make them into the vertical slabs or horizontal slabs, however you want to do it. And you use those as your ingredient. So it adds an extra step, but it costs less material. I think that would actually be kind of cool, personally, as a thing. I know they made it cost that much because they think that's the proper cost. It also kind of looks like it would be that much with how it looks, the icon for it. But to me, that for something that small, it seems a little much. I mean, you got to also weigh the convenience of what the thing does. But I think if you could have like iron sprinklers by like say late spring, I think that would be good. I mean, eventually it's not going to matter, but eventually it's not early game. I was thinking about things we could do early game. If you want to leave stuff like the gold sprinklers, see, the gold sprinklers are actually pretty good, I feel. I don't like that they cost a block of gold. I still think we should have like the vertical slice of gold. But the fire quartz is a good thing. I feel the fire quartz is a good thing. It also costs an earth crystal. So yeah, you could reduce the cost of the gold. But the problem is you can't see, that's the problem with Minecraft if you don't add other things, in that it's either it costs an ingot, it costs a block, or it costs a nugget. No way should it cost a nugget. It could cost a ingot with the fire crystal and the earth quartz requirement, but I still think it's a little bit cheap. But if, like I said, if you added something like that vertical slab or horizontal slab for a block of gold where you can like cut it in half, I feel that would be appropriate. I just don't know if they would want to do something like that personally. It adds an extra step. And I think that adding the extra step to do something else to get it, see, you would still need to get a block of gold, but that block of gold would actually make one sprinkler because you would get two slabs back, two vertical, horizontal slabs back, you know. And this is the phone. I was going to show this off earlier. The storage smith has safes, storage controllers, storage access points. It's got RF, refined storage in it, not AE storage. You can get a wrench, stuff. You can get the tier upgrades for the chests and everything. Sophisticated storage. Then we have the stack upgrades. Let's see. Let's go to the guild. So the guild had, we could have just bought the leather set if we wanted to, but I didn't want to. 24,000 for the night deal. We got a wooden hook. We could grab a wooden hook. There's a pick-a-ring. A hostile lasso, so we could lasso hostiles, but it needs a prismatic shard. Those are in this game. A white pet bed, an automobile assembler, and an auto mechanic table. The barkeep has food if we wanted to. It's got coffee. Has no effect, apparently. That's unfortunate. Lunch bag, lunch box, golden lunch box. Feeding upgrades, we can just straight up buy them. Various things. And then you can access the regular people here as well. So they're going to add like the guild, the storage smith, and the barkeep to future things. If we wish. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're going to add. Okay, it's starting to turn night, so I need to actually go. It's like, it's been almost 2 hours. I'm sorry this thing lasted so long. But I probably won't be doing another video until Monday after I do, so we may not even get a video until Tuesday if I'm making the video Monday. After all the terraforming I'm going to have to do. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the blacksmith is just going to go right over here next to this hole. And I'm going to kind of treat it as a mine for the blacksmith. And we can decorate it later to make it look nice and everything. So, yeah, we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and go. Stop rambling. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.